We're here. That's just us. We're live.
Hey.
There's my
What
man
up?
right there, Miss Chris Peach. Hey, we got a few of us going right now. Gonna get some couple more things running. Be going here in 1 second. We were trying to get one of our new cameras to work, and it's just
Didn't like us today.
yeah, we'll have to figure that one out. But it was gonna be kind of cool because it would have been a directing kind of thing. So we'll work on that and get back to you. All right, so we're gonna start off with live chatting. Here we go. Now we got all sorts of stuff going on.
What up, what up?
Here we go. Hey. So first of all, check it out. Put some stuff on the wall. Things are happening, right? It's a good
And
deal.
yes, this is an animal house, just in case you want to know.
Just thought we wanted to make it look a little better behind us instead of just a white wall, so we started there.
Yep.
A little cool little stuff we found at, and I'll give them a plug. I don't care. Hobby Lobby. That was awesome. It was a good deal, and lots of fun stuff.
Mhm.
So to start off really quick, and I don't want to necessarily bring this down, but I think it's really important to start this off. So bear with us as we go through something really quick. This is why we have a super producer. Because the
Amen.
shadow of the hat.
Dun, dun, dun.
Now you can see my face. But really quick, Chris and I have had quite a few friends recently pass away.
Yes.
So don't want to be too somber, but it just made me think. We never get political, but with what's going on in the world,
Mhm.
let's just be nice to each other.
Yeah.
Right? Let's just start there.
Sure.
Like,
No, I'm sorry.
You know, the reason why this is about is because why I even asked Chris to join me in this is this guy cares about people
Yeah,
way more than you would ever know.
I tried.
So today he kind of said something out on his social media that I thought was really important to bring up.
A good friend from school for many years, a guy that's always done things for everyone else, has always done things. First guy to do a fundraiser for somebody when they need it, to just be there for everybody, passed away. His name's Carlos Vasquez Sr. And, you know, his family, his wife Doris and his son Carlos Jr. lit. A couple of great people, and his brother and sister, Joe and Bonnie. They are phenomenal people. And Mrs. and Mr. Vasquez, his parents, two people that I admired growing up as a kid. Love them to death. So kind of getting a little choked up, but trying not to, because it does get me a little choked up.
Right.
But there's a GoFundMe account.
Yep.
And we'll put it down there
We'll get it on our social media.
as soon as we can. And I'm just would love to see if some of our followers could go ahead and maybe donate, even as $5, $10, $12, $3,000, you know, whatever it is. If you can donate and help them out, we'll greatly appreciate it.
There's a
And
lot
thank
of
you.
GoFundMe's. There's a lot of things, good people. I just,
Yes.
for Chris to go out and say, hey, can we help? I think really kind of hit me, and we don't always have an opportunity to give, but I actually thought that this would be a good time.
Okay. Well, thank you.
So I would like to donate
Oh,
to the GoFundMe
thank you.
or whatever fund that you
Yes,
want.
I will put this on for Carlos Vasquez. Thank you. Sorry, I wasn't ready for that. I appreciate
I
it.
totally caught him off guard. He didn't know we were going
Yes.
to do this. I just thought it was extremely important that how much Chris cares about people, how much I care about people. It's just, I want to just start off with, man, we're just people, and we
Yes.
got to take care of each other. And I just wanted to show the gratitude to how much you cared about wanting to be on the show, and also how much you care about people. And this is an important person to you. So
Yes.
we've both kind of gone through our health.
Yeah.
We're going through our health. We're going through stuff, but I don't want to stay too somber for too long. I just wanted to offer that. I wanted you to have your opportunity to say something. So I think that was really important.
Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. So thanks for bearing with us. I know that was 5 minutes of us having to go down there, but we'll go back up. So
Yes.
some cool stuff we've done. we actually just posted yesterday the dinosaurs.
Oh my God. That was so fun.
That was really cool. So we got to go to the grounds,
Yes. In
atthegrounds.com. Check them out. They're and what we're going through, they're trying to bring stuff to our communities.
Yes.
And so I think it was really important because the kids that were showing up there in the cars, car after
Oh
car
my God.
after car,
Wide-eyed and just, oh my God. It was great.
growling and gruntings and all that stuff. And then the dinosaurs also did that besides us.
Yes.
So
And let me tell you, they made other noises, but I think it was him we wanted.
you know, what do you do with Mexican food for? Which I love.
It happened, but
Every
it was
day.
so cool.
That's right. So that was just amazing. The grounds, thank you again.
Yeah.
They asked
Josh,
part of it. Josh
what up?
Gutierrez. We're going to be very involved with them. But I just was amazed that not only they just start with 2 weekends, but then they added a Monday, and then right after that, I don't even know if you know this, they added another weekend. Now they got 3 whole weekends of dinosaurs now.
And they're starting on Thursday again, aren't
They're
they?
starting on Thursday. Well, they have Monday all the way till Monday now.
Yeah.
And then Thursday through Sunday, through Sunday.
So that's five more days after today.
Absolutely.
So 5 and an 8th. We'll say.
Exactly. So we're just really grateful for that. And we also have coming out, I believe, tomorrow. We interviewed a wonderful person who competed in Miss Olympia.
Yeah.
This first time Miss Olympia, that's huge. She's been working on it for 11 years, she said. Can't wait till you see that interview. It's fantastic and it'll be coming out.
So cool.
Wanted to bring up another one I'm working on, and I've been conflicted on how I want to do it. And I started to really think about it, and there's about 2 hours worth of content. So it's a 2+ hour show, essentially.
Wow.
And what I was going to do was just push it into just kind of a private link for him because it's this guy's life story. And so I'm going to kind of interlude to what that's going to be. And I want to maybe comment and tell me what you guys think. I'm going to do it in both ways. I think I'm going to shrink it down for a smaller show, 10, 15 minutes out of 2 hours of content. But the guy was a Brooklyn Dodger.
That's cool.
And the more I thought about it, the more I thought about how I listened to his story. It's interesting. The process of the fact that, me being younger, I'm younger. I'm 46 years old, right? And I didn't even know that Major League Baseball was just kind of in the East.
Oh, it
wasn't West and all over the stuff, right?
For many years, it was just the Midwest to the East. That's it. That's
exactly.
all we had teams.
That's all we had. So what ended up happening was the Brooklyn Dodgers owner actually ended up taking over a
Branch Rickey.
It was, in Florida, he took over an old military base.
In Vero Beach.
That's right.
Yep.
And he took the Dodgers down there to practice. I'm not a Dodger fan, by the way. I'm a Giants fan.
Giants fan.
There we go. Giants and A's, just so you know. But
Giants.
He went down there minor leagues. And,
Giants.
Jackie Robinson, he's got conversations about things when he got to hang out with Jackie Robinson, color barrier, amazing things like that. That's actually what started spring training because that area ended up that whole area, he was able to bring these teams down there, put them in the old barracks, and then spring training became a big thing.
They would go to Cuba, the Bahamas. They would go all over.
Yeah.
But Branch Rickey was the one that actually started it down in Florida to start bringing the teams down to Florida. It was actually, which I thought was pretty cool when I read that way back when. I'm glad you're bringing that up.
So I wanted to bring it up because I thought that's just a story that's really deep. So I'm going to edit and post a show at some point where it's edited down kind of for the masses. But I'm going to do it as a long version as well. And it will not necessarily be unlisted, it'll be kind of more private. And so we will post that link to our social media if anybody's interested.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not something that just kind of gets boosted out to the world because you're going to sit like a movie and have to listen to this guy talk. But there's just a massive amount of really cool stuff that he brought up. And I think that's where I want to go with that one.
I like it.
Okay.
Are you going to park that out or are you just going to go straight through?
I think I'm going to do a whole thing because he asked me, he says, where's my life story?
I get it.
And to him, it's important because he told me his life story, which ultimately becomes he's offering you his life story and
an opportunity.
He's going to offer it to his friends. So I just kind of wanted to give it as a whole to everybody before I kind of break it down.
I like it. I think it's great.
So if you're interested, you can check it out. Tell me if you think that's a great idea. I just want to know if that's something that you guys want.
Especially all you Dodger fans out there that I know that always give me a hard time for being a Giants fan. I would highly recommend you guys check this out. I think the story is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yes, there's that word again, phenomenal. And even though I'm a Giants fan, I like it. I really like the content. I like what the gentleman has to say.
Yeah.
How can you not? It's baseball and it's his story.
Right? Baseball.
Yep.
That's what it's about, right? We have another cool thing happening tomorrow. So let's go right into what's happening this week. We're going to go check out Ice Lounge here in Lincoln.
Yep.
Becky, the owner, is amazing. I've known her since she opened this. When they were opening it, and I got to see as they were painting walls and putting up walls and making things happen. They've been in business for a little bit now, and I'm just really excited to go there.
Oh, yeah.
Apparently, I'm going in the freeze. So we're talking like negative 220 degrees or something like that. They're going to put me in.
I'm glad it's him and not me.
But we're going to do this. So we're getting so excited to go visit the Ice Lounge tomorrow. What else we got? Oh my gosh, we might as well talk about it.
What am I missing?
Biletnikoff.
Duh! How can I forget about Fred Biletnikoff?
Okay, so if you don't know,
what is up
if you
with
don't
that?
know Fred Biletnikoff, you should.
Yes, you should. He's stealing my line again.
It's too good. Anyways, so Angela Biletnikoff and Fred Biletnikoff. Fred, I just make it Oakland Raiders. Fred Biletnikoff, wide receiver, Pro Bowler, amazing player. And hit another thing when in college, the best receiver in all of college, he receives an award. It's called the Biletnikoff Award. Yep. We're going to interview them, Angela and Fred Biletnikoff. And they have a foundation, the Biletnikoff Foundation. It's for their daughter, after their daughter who passed away. And it's really to help domestic violence and issues. And they have a big foundation building that's going up right now in Loomis.
Oh, nice.
And so we're going to go and tour it, and we're also going to interview them as well. So that's coming. There's things happening. I have another one we're talking about, and I think it's another important thing, especially I do have a dog. If he's in here, we'll get him over here as soon as I can. Owen, come here. Somebody's asking about the dog.
Owen, come here, puppy dog. He's a beast.
Here we go. There's my little guy. This is Owen. He's the show mascot, I guess. Yes, and he likes it when you go there. Actually, his leg starts to go if you get a little too deep on that right there. But that's Owen. He's kind of hanging out with us here in the studio.
He's chilling. You'll hear him snorting around.
Yeah. So I scrolled on that. Where was I?
Biletnikoff.
So Loomis, Biletnikoff, we get to interview them, and we're really excited about that.
Yes, we are. I am. So I'm a huge Niner fan, but when I was little, which was 100 years ago, I got an opportunity to watch Fred Biletnikoff, and it was probably NFL films that I can remember. But I was absolutely amazed, and that's when I actually liked the Raiders back then, because I could watch his films and then fell in love with Joe Montana. But anyway, that's a different story.
Oh, yeah.
So here we go.
Awesome. So the next one is I've reached out. We're in the process of setting up an interview with the hidden opponent.
The hidden opponent.
So this is a really important,
especially right now.
It really is. I don't know if you've actually seen anything about the hidden opponent, but they're amazing. This is a former, I believe, volleyball player who set up a foundation, and she works with college students all across the country and high schools and stuff like that. And what she's doing is she's talking about a mental awareness for athletes and the expectations of them and how hard they're driven, and that let's just say it. There's a lot of suicide in it, and the reality is she's out there reaching out to saying you're okay, and she's trying to bring it up and talk about it. And I think this day and age right now, students from all ages really need to hear some of the positive, amazing things that she's doing and how you can get the support that you need.
Yep.
So that's one that I'm really excited about as well.
That is huge, because that's kind of one of the things that I talk about on my Instagram is about mental toughness, staying mentally strong, especially in these times. I used to coach college softball. And I did a little bit of recruiting. I was fortunate enough to, and one of the things that I kept on seeing was a lot of young ball players that were, let's just say, not doing too good, because I don't like to use that word. And this is so great to see this outreach coming out for these young ball players and just anybody in general, because nobody's ever gone through this since the German flu 90 years ago.
Right.
So therefore, we have to, since we're such a social community, we have to keep our minds strong.
Right.
And with that being said, I think that this is going to be probably one of our top interviews that we're going to have. I'm really looking forward to it.
So we have got interviews kind of hitting here. So there's a lot of stuff that you're going to be seeing. Again, it's kind of hard to go out and about and doing things. The best thing you can do to help us and continue this going forward with us is to share our page.
Do.
If you like what we're doing and you want to help support, share our page. Like us, subscribe. That's all important. Just important stuff. Oh, yeah. We also want to bring up that we were contacted by Gold Country Paranormal.
Oh.
So the Auburn courthouse apparently is haunted. So this paranormal stuff keeps popping up for us. And what we're going to end up having is we're going to get to talk with them, and they have some video.
Wow.
They have quite a bit of footage that they're going to share with us. And then when it opens up again for tours, we're going to be able to go.
Oh, my God. So let's see. Hold on.
Yeah.
Full Spectrum Paranormal.
Yes.
We're going to go to Columbia with them.
Yes.
We have Wild Nights Paranormal in Tombstone, Arizona.
Correct, which I expect about fall time.
Yeah, fall where it's a little cooler.
Yep.
And now Gold Country Paranormal. Oh, this is going to be awesome.
They just want to shake me out of my boots, I guess, or something.
I love it. I
So-
love it.
The other thing we always want to do is shout out some of the people that we've worked with in the past. 9 Round, huge, important for
Tony,
us.
thank you.
Tamerloo is so
Tamerloo.
supportive of us and local businesses.
Yes.
So I just, those are big things that
we got to talk about Kim's Country Kitchen.
Kim's Country Kitchen.
Yeah, love her to death.
Absolutely.
Hey,
And
do you guys have one that you want us to go to?
yeah, we want
Let
to
us
head out
know.
there. Get axed.
Yes, get
out to axe.
Talk to AA Ron. You got to say
Absolutely.
hi. Oh,
so
yeah.
with that, we've talked a lot. We've already talked enough. We've been up and down and all around. Now it's time for this or that. And today's topic from super producer Erica.
Hi, Erica.
She's in the studio with us today.
She doesn't want to talk. She's trying to be quiet.
She refuses.
But she's laughing because just look at us. We are laughable. Anyway, that's a different story. So here we go.
So tonight's topic is
movies.
Movies.
Dun, dun, dun.
I thought you spelled it movies first, but you were correct.
That girl, Erica. Come on, Erica. Say hi, everybody.
Oh,
say what?
That's the reddest face producer I've ever seen.
Anyway.
All right, so movies. Would you pick an action or a comedy?
Ooh.
That's actually a really tough one.
That is.
Wow. Okay, so it depends on the mood.
Yeah.
Whew, you were thinking on these, weren't you? This is going to get worse and worse.
Can we say action comedy?
That could be good because
dang,
I'm all about the Zohan,
Yeah, I hear you.
See you right there. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Is that how we get around that?
Rush Hour.
No. Okay, so that ding and
Die Hard. Oh, but that's a Christmas movie.
So I'm going to say that I can always go for action.
Ooh, nice.
I can always go for an action movie at any time. If there's some crazy stuff going on, explosions, racing, whatever, I don't know why I could do that all the time.
I can't believe this, but I'm going to agree with you.
Really?
Yeah, action. More things get blown up, the better off it is.
Yeah, we got an action right there. Woo! Yeah.
Thank you, Juju.
All right. The next one we got. That's too easy for us.
Yeah, way too easy.
A thriller or a romance. I'm just going to say thriller immediately.
As Michael Jackson said, thriller, thriller, yeah.
In fact, can you name, because we'll just stick here for a second, name a romantic movie you would like.
Ooh.
Oh, I think
50 First Dates.
Oh.
Bam! Because it's Adam Sandler. It's a comedy and a romantic movie.
Okay, do you want me to just one up you on this one?
Oh, come on, bring it.
How about Chuck and Larry?
Ooh. I still don't think you won up.
Oh man, Chuck and Larry's the best.
It's all right. Have you seen? Oh.
Yeah, it's good, huh? See, okay, there we go.
All right, hang on. Stand by one.
All right, shall we move on?
Yeah.
I think we should. Chris, he's gonna be okay.
I'm dying.
Wrong pipe. All right, so the next one we gotta look at. Are we talking about horror or sci-fi? Ooh, I know what my daughter would say.
Oh, I know what she would say.
In a heartbeat. My daughter is horror through and through. In fact, yeah, it's boy. Every time we have a new Annabelle or Conjuring or something, we got to go see it. So my daughter is all about the horror, sci-fi. Horror is what she would be. For me, if I'm going to choose horror or sci-fi, I'm going to do horror as well because I'm the one that got her into horror.
There we go.
And the conversation started with, hey, what's the scariest movie or something, something like to that effect. And I said, to this day, I said not anymore, but at the time, that if I were to watch Poltergeist, I would drive over to my parents' house and I would sleep at the base of their bed. To this day, not anymore. Because now that I've watched it, I see all the fakeness in it, right? It doesn't come, because all the CGI is just kind of ruined that. But I still love the old horror movies.
The clown? You don't like the clown?
Oh my gosh. Oh God, maybe it does still bother me.
The tree eating the kid.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, Poltergeist, it just always was, even when I saw it as a kid, and it was just the worst, because what is this thing going to be screwing with me or take me through the wall? And it messed me up to this day. That's why I don't want to do the paranormal stuff. It's Poltergeist.
Don't jellyfish on us.
Oh my gosh.
Don't do it. So,
Juju's got the sci-fi going on.
So, for me, it's difficult. I love horror and paranormal and all that kind of good stuff. But I'm also a Star Wars nerd.
Okay, yeah. So, right?
Ooh. And I love Star Wars.
Well, the last movie was kind of a horror.
Anyway, I'm going to go with horror because I like to get freaking scared.
Yes. There's something about that. You're on the edge of your seat. I'm just going to show you. I'm going to do an impression. My first impression in my entire life I've ever done on camera. This is my daughter watching a horror film.
Oh my God. They all do that. Oh my God.
And if she's watching, she's probably mad right now.
That's probably a better look for me anyway.
So, but sci-fi, I mean, you got to love that. But, I mean, how deep can you go? Exactly.
It's not.
How deep can you go on the sci-fi? Like, I remember the first Star Wars movie. I remember the first. You gonna be all right?
Yeah, I got something tickling my throat. Thank you.
Star Trek, Search for Khan. There's just a lot of cool stuff. But like, who watched Doctor Who? Did you watch Doctor Who?
I wasn't a big Doctor Who fan.
I couldn't do that, but I bet some of our fans were.
Or Star Trek: The Next Generation. I could do.
Right.
I really liked, obviously, all the Star Treks.
Spaceballs.
Come on, how can you not like Spaceballs? May the Schwartz be with you.
That's right.
What else? I'm trying to think. Galaxy Quest. I know that one was corny, but I liked it.
I'll watch that if that's on.
Oh
yeah. That's
all right.
All right.
And Sigourney Weaver.
You gotta love Sigourney. San Jose, California. That's where she grew up.
That's awesome.
But same high school as my parents.
Oh, nice.
Not the same ages, but next.
Oh,
this is pretty good.
This is good.
This is a pretty good one. This is Disney or Pixar. Disney or Pixar. And I know a lot about this Pixar stuff because Pixar started, you got Lucas.
Yeah.
And Lucas, the people that worked for Lucas broke off. Mm-hmm. They got mad. And they started Pixar. And the very first time they ever came out was at the Marin County Fair. Really? I grew up in Marin County. and they did this little shorts thing at the Marin County Fair because they were introducing their company.
They did the light.
They did the lights.
Yep.
Okay. So I got to see that, one of the first people to see that at the Marin County Fair when Pixar got started.
Oh, that's cool.
And so the most amazing thing about them is that Disney bought Lucas, and they also own Pixar,
Sorry.
so they came back together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So here we go. Pixar is Juju's all about the Pixar, right? I'm about. I like Pixar movies better than Disney movies.
Do you?
I do.
Do you?
I do. I just think they do an amazing job. Now they're kind of the same, right? But everything's through there. But I just think Pixar did such an amazing job.
It's. Oh, jeez.
How about some water? So I went with Pixar. You can go 1 for Pixar or 2 for Disney.
I'm gonna go Disney, and this is why. Because I am a little goofy, and the Goofy movie is the absolute best movie cartoon that has ever been made out there in the history of man. The Goofy movie, baby.
So if we could find the Goofy movie.
Oh yeah, I got it at home.
Do you really?
Yep.
I guess I'm coming over to watch the Goofy movie.
Amen.
That's
and
okay.
it's on VHS.
VHS.
I don't even know if I still have a VCR.
How about a Betamax? You got a Betamax?
No, I do not. Never
8-track?
did. Yeah.
Okay.
Somewhere.
All right, here we go. Next one. Movie theater or at home?
That's easy.
I have to go to the movie theater.
Yeah. I want to feel the. I gotta feel it in my chest.
Wait. Time out.
What?
Super producers calling us a freaking couple of old fellas. What the heck's that about?
You know, you were my favorite person just a minute ago. Now you're my favorite finger. So anyway, you're number 1.
Anyways, back to the movie theater. There's something about no distractions.
Yep.
You're in a movie theater.
Yep.
Popcorn.
Oh yeah.
Candy and I mean, what's your favorite candy when you go there? Like, what do you get?
Ooh, good and plenty.
Good and plenty.
Yeah.
Good and plenty. Do they still make
black licorice and a candy coat? Oh God, yeah, they do.
All right, but can you really just get into a movie at home? Like, I get distracted. It's a little harder for me.
I have squirrel moments at home.
Yeah, that's hard.
Squirrel.
So I go to movie theater, but I'll tell you what, I might even take it another level. And they have this right now, and it's kind of a big thing as we speak. The drive-ins.
Yeah, they need to bring those. I know there's one in our area. I mean, one. They need to bring them back. Period.
She's going old. Jeez. Okay.
I know. Just because she's so young, she's never been to a drive-in and doesn't know what a drive-in theater even looks like.
Exactly. She's like, drive over to
I'm
your
number
house
1
and watch
now
a movie.
too.
All right. Is that driving with your phone like this? Watching a movie?
Mm-hmm.
The drive-ins. So I took my kids to one just during this whole thing, and
Nice.
that was pretty cool.
That's cool.
And so we should probably do a drive-in show.
Yes. I think that'd be cool.
Maybe a group of people go to the movies.
Let's go.
Card up next to each other. Go
Who wants
watch.
to go to the drive-in?
They're doing all these reruns, and I think they had Back to the Future recently, and
Oh, that's
Gremlins, and
Gremlins.
Die Hard over Christmas. They did.
Nice.
So they have stuff like that. All right.
I like it.
Next. Here we go. Next one. Popcorn with butter or without butter. This is the problem. We shouldn't.
Yes.
And I hate it because I think we're going
We
to answer for both
shouldn't,
of us.
but we
but-
have to.
Just load that oily butter on that popcorn.
If my hands and face aren't buttery by the
Oh
time
my
I get
God.
done eating popcorn, yeah.
Right, exactly.
Yep.
Oh God, butter.
That's right.
Butter
Judy
that
knows.
thing up. Which is why, before this all happened, I had that little monthly membership at the movie theaters, and you get the free tickets and the
nice.
discounts and stuff. And Kira and I was going to the movies all the time. But yeah, you always got to get the popcorn and you got to get the butter. And you got to get the big one.
Yeah.
Because then you get another free one.
And you dump it out and you get the trays and okay, this is yours, and you go get the
Oh my God.
And I look just like that.
Anybody else on here do you finish that tub before the movie starts?
Yeah.
So that you get a fresh, you got to get fresh popcorn
Yeah.
during the movie.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go back to the butter all over the face.
Okay, go ahead.
You know how kids eat and they get food all over their face when they eat? Well, they have taste buds in their face. And as adults, we also have taste buds in our face when it comes to movie popcorn. I mean, if you really think about it, it's just, it takes days to get off. But anyway.
I got to tell you, we normally do 10. Super producer was excited and got 12 in here.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, next one we got. Ooh, peanut M&Ms or plain M&Ms. And we're considering that to movies. So, because I would use plain or peanut depending on different things. But I'll tell you what, I'll go peanut at a movie theater.
Dude, you and I are going to be dangerous when we go together.
Yeah.
Because I love peanut M&Ms.
I like to eat all the
yeah.
M&M off of the peanut first before I get in. Like, I can't just bite into it.
Nice.
I got to, take the coating off and then, lick that peanut and then split it in half. And then that little nugget on that peanut, I got to eat that first. And then I get to the peanut.
I take a big handful and just shove it in my big mouth. I know, hard to believe.
Wait a second. So Juju and Super Producer both are plain. That's interesting.
It's okay. You guys can be plain.
Yeah.
We'll be a little nutty.
Okay. And we're on to the next one.
Yeah, we just lost.
We're a couple of
viewers.
Yeah, we're a couple of goofs. Anyways, the next one here. At the movie theater, soda or icy?
I'm going to abstain from this question.
Yeah.
Because I actually don't drink soda anymore, and that's not fair for me not to.
When you did, what would you get?
An icy, a Coke icy.
Oh, okay, so a Coke
or a
icy.
Dr. Pepper icy.
And you can get drinks now.
Oh yeah,
so drinky drinks now, like mixes and beers and taps and all that. Starbucks.
Give me a little something.
I saw some Starbucks going on it's all fancy now. So let's kind of go back to the original. I'd always get a soda.
There you go.
I've never gotten an icy at a movie theater.
Really?
I'm actually kind of surprised that it was
raspberry icy. Have you ever had the raspberry icy?
Yes. Dude, dreams. Next one. This is number 10. So we got 3 more. At the movie theater here, aisle seat or the middle seat? Because at home, the aisle seat or middle seat would be weird. But at the movie theater, aisle or middle?
So it depends.
Okay.
Here's why. If I'm sitting at the absolute top to be able to look out in middle all day long.
Oh, that's good call.
I'll seat otherwise.
So it's kind of between different movie theaters because before you just have the arms, you couldn't lift them.
Right, exactly.
So if you can lift the arms, I'll be in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Every time. But
put your feet up.
In the day, you couldn't do it. So I always wanted to hang a leg to the aisle.
Yeah.
Give me a little more leg room.
Trip people going down and
Yeah, so I'm all about the middle. I'm middle seat. If I can get as dead middle as possible, absolutely. Don't want to sit next to anybody random. I get that. I totally get that. But sometimes the person sitting next to you might be more random than the randoms that are around. It also depends on what type of movie theater. Anyways. Yeah, eye rolls. All right, next one. We got 2 more. At the movie theater here again. So all these are at the movie theater. Front of theater or back of theater?
Get back to where you once been. Back.
I would go middle as I possibly could. If I go so far back, I don't necessarily like it. And the reason why is because you're near that projector and you're in the middle and you see all those little fuzzies in the light.
But now
that bugs me. You don't like that. So I want to go up a little bit, but I'm not the front row. There's no way. I mean, who sits on the front row unless they're really late and it's full?
True.
Right?
And you're not supposed to be late to the movies.
So I would say the back,
in.
But really I'm more the middle. And I can't go all the way back because of that. See all the yuck that's going on in there. I know. Never mind. Last one. Bathroom during the movie or hold it into the end? Okay, this is kind of fun because because I'll have to go during the movie. It'll absolutely happen, but I have to pick my spot. Like you always can feel the lull of a movie where they got to get into this like deep conversation, even if it's like Marvel or action or horror. There's always these lulls, and you got to wait for that. And so I always wait for the lull, and then I gotta go. And it usually might be 2 times in the movie, maybe more. I don't know, but I gotta go during the movie. I can't hold it. I can't.
So I have held it so bad that I've stood up and my bladder feels like it's gonna implode because I have drank so much water.
Yeah.
And I actually have walked to the bathroom hunched over because my stomach hurt from holding it for so long.
So I'm going to teach you what I do.
Oh, please do.
You always got to get that refill.
Well, yeah.
That's a perfect time to sneak your little bathroom break in.
You know, he is smarter than he looks. I don't care what anybody says.
How do you hold it in? Choo-choo, I don't even get it. Like you hold it in and you're in pain. Like, are you not in pain by the end, or like do you just wait till you get home?
Ouch.
Like do you have to go home all the way before you can go to the bathroom? My dad's that way. We went on a cruise and I don't even think he went to the bathroom the whole time until we got home for like 7 days. So yeah, talent, right? That's crazy. I have to go.
Super producer has one hell of a talent. Not only is she a super producer, but she can hold her, well, you know.
All right. So we've been chit-chatting for a while.
Oh wow.
You wait till I get home. That's how my dad does it. I mean, I get it. Some people are just more comfortable at home. And then just let it go.
Yeah.
You know? And make sure you got the fresheners and the whatever.
Let it go. Let it go.
Anyways, thank you guys for this week's live.
Yes, thank you.
We're just having a good time. Hope you like the new decor. See the picture of me as a Viking in the back? Don't worry, Chris's is coming, which he doesn't know about. Chris's is coming.
Oh God.
He'll be a Viking queen or something like that. And we got a little bit of stuff. I want to thank, again, I thought this stuff was cool. A little Marvel, a little just guy stuff, We had some guy stuff and, wanted to make sure super producer didn't get to choose what goes on the wall. So,
but if you want us to put girly stuff up, we won't. I mean, we'll. I get those mixed up sometimes.
Yeah,
Sorry.
of course, right?
Yeah,
there you go.
Sure. Okay.
Little unicorns and.
Oh,
that'd be so cute. Thank you again. I think we've talked enough for everybody tonight.
Yes, we have.
Watch out for Miss Olympia video tomorrow. A whole bunch of stuff coming. Filming tomorrow.
Foundation coming soon. And if you
Hello Kitty.
Carlos Vasquez Jr.
Yes.
GoFundMe account. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
And his family would really appreciate it.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. So
I'd like to thank you again.
Yes.
And again.
Yep.
And again.
Brother. So again, thank you, and we'll be back here again next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Amen.
And we're working on bringing guests in because you can only look at us so long.
That's scary.
I mean, Juju, want to come on the show?
Let's go.
Come on the show. Bring it. Come on in. We'll do it. We'll make it happen. We can make it happen. Just let us know.
Yeah.
So guests, we want to start having guests with us on our lives. And then we're just busy. We're just going to keep on going.
Oh, yes.
All right. Hey, one more thing. Yes. All right. Email us or contact us.
WUPlacer@gmail.com. Yes.
If you know how to get a hold of one of us, contact us. Whatever you want to do. Let's get you in here.
Amen.
That'd be perfect. That'd be great. We want guests. We want to add somebody to it. So, and of course. Yes, of course you're coming on. Let's do this. That's awesome.
That's so cool.
Perfect. All right, so I know how to get a hold of you. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna talk tomorrow night. Actually, Juju and I, we're gonna talk about how YouTube works with him and his friend. He's doing a YouTube channel,
Sweet.
and we're gonna talk about his channel next week.
We are.
Why not? If he's coming
Hey.
on the show,
Hells yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yes, we are.
exactly. So I think it's a really good idea, and you always got to support each other in this
I like
community.
it. Let's do it.
So we're gonna keep on doing that. So thank you for watching. We will be back here again, and there's just tons of stuff to do.
Yes.
So we'll
I
see
can't
you.
wait. Bye, guys. Thank
Bye.
you again.
Thanks
What
a lot.
up?
Bye.